98 Toyota Camry, 2.2 liter. I'm going to remove the radiator. Got a lot of hoses to detach. Maybe a few bolts here and there. But I'm going to start off with the bottom pan. There's like a cover here. The cover's underneath. They're just 10mm bolts. Remove those real quick. And so I can get, as you can see, I got a leak. So I got to replace the darn thing. Luckily I have a lifetime warranty, so I get a new one for free. So I'm going to remove these guys real quick, and I'll show you what's behind that. Get it with a wrench. The bolt is kind of worn out. Okay, I got it in here. Looks like we got a drain plug here. I just gotta loosen this. Looks like a butterfly kind of nut thing. I'll probably use pliers for that. It's a little tight, and that'll start coming out whatever coolant is left in there. Remove this hose. Looks like it goes to the transmission. Maybe it cools it. There's a wire harness here that connects to, I believe, it's like a temperature sensor down here. So I can just click that off. Another hose here for, I believe it's also for the transmission. Just squeeze this clamp and remove the hose. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart on me, that it's all old. So I'm going to go ahead and drain the fluid first. It looks like I was able to do it with my hand. So just loosen it and it should start dripping coolant. Oh. Drain that real quick. In the meantime, I can go get the pliers for the to remove the clamps on the hoses. Okay, while that's draining, you can go up here on top of the radiator. I removed the cap already. You gotta remove these hoses here, of course. This little tiny hose that goes to the reservoir. No big deal. And then I gotta remove the dual fans that I have in here. So I think it's like a 10mm bolt, 10mm bolt, and 2 for each fan. And then just disconnect the wire harness on each side. The gray things right there. Okay, let me do that. Alright, I got it loose. It should just slide off the bottom. Gotta remove this hose. drop and pull the fan up. The other side. Okay, I guess the right side fan has two connectors. So I pulled out one already. There's one right underneath it again. So just gotta pull that out also. Disconnect it. Now let me get the second connector. I got it off, but the wire itself is attached all the way to the bottom of the radiator to that, I believe, temperature sensor right there. So I got to remove that so I can get this thing out. Okay, you got the second fan out of the way. See the wire I had to disconnect there. Alright, now next step, remove these bolts. Look like 12mm. It's just holding this radiator down to the bottom. But before that also I gotta remember the hoses down there. Got almost everything out, but 3 hoses left. So I just need some pliers, pry out those hoses, release the clamps, and I should be able to get this out. So just squeeze the clamps with the pliers, they open up. Same thing with this side. So actually right here and right here, I believe that's where the tranny oil travels through to get cooled. So before slipping this off, you gotta have a plug ready, like something like this, like a screwdriver. So once we remove this, stick this in there so it'll plug it up. But I don't think this one is thick enough, so I'm gonna have to get something as thick as this tube here to plug that hose so the tranny fluid won't leak. Alright, what I did is I stuck a couple socket extensions in the hose to prevent it from leaking any tranny fluid. See how there's some still left over inside the radiator. There's the other extension. So 2 hoses. I believe one's inlet and outlet where the tranny fluid runs through to allow it to cool. Alright, gotta go back up there and remove those 12mm bolts. That should be done. 2 bolts up here. And I think I have to hold on to these brackets because the new radiator probably won't come with it. See that? Just slips right off. Oop, I forgot one hose there. That big one. I already have it. I already have the clamp off. You just gotta slip it off. Okay, got that thing off. Pull this out. It's pretty lightweight. And then keep those bushings. One already popped out. Got oil in there just in case I'm going to have to remove the temperature sensor. just in case the new one doesn't come with one. Keep that handy. And I think it's ready to return now. Alright. Okay, picked up the new radiator. As you can see, they have the pipes covered, capped. So we gotta make sure to take those off so we can slip our transmission hoses back on there. And the big water hose down here. There's the top of it. And I have to reinstall my what is this, temperature sensor for the coolant. I put some plumber's tape just to make sure it doesn't leak. And so this one also has a cap. Just got to remove it, throw that away, and then install our thermostat, temperature sensor, and install this all back together again. Alright, let me get to work. Alright, looks like I got everything back in place. Brackets, came with a cap, all the hoses. Gotta make sure everything's attached and tight. The connectors, the two connectors on this side, got those clipped in. On this side here, there's one. And then these 10mm bolts, there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got the fan in place, plugged down there, plugged all the hoses. Now I just gotta tighten it up, and most importantly, fill it with coolant. Alright, let me do this. The other way. It's pretty tight. Maybe I'll just do it with a socket wrench. Gotta be very careful not to break them. Not too strong, so I'll just do it with a socket wrench. Not too tight, because the plastic might crack. Two, they have lock washers anyway, so it should stay in place with all the vibration going on. The fan moving, the engine running and all that good stuff. Tighten it up. Last one here. Alright. Everything in place. Should be ready to go. Thanks be to God.